My name is Shri Kulkarni. I'm a professor of astronomy and planetary science at the California Institute of Technology, sometimes called Caltech. I'm also the director of the Caltech Optical Observatories, which is responsible for Palomar Keck and our participation in the 30-meter telescope project. And I'm also the principal investigator for the Palomar Transient Factory, which will soon start functioning as a Zwicky Transient facility. Only about 15 years ago, I became gradually an astronomer. Many of the searches for millisecond pulsars, where the stars are, the galactic plane, and so on, I had an idea that we should go and look for extrasolar planets through what's called high dynamic range imaging, which is look at nearby stars. With BeppoSAX, I realized the combination of the gamma ray burst detector, an X-ray telescope, and a wide-field X-ray imager could conceivably lead to an interesting new opening in gamma ray burst research, which is not merely understanding the distribution on the sky and other such related things. The fact you can transmit data from any part of the world to any other part meant if you find something in the optical, you send an email or something to the Very Large Array. It can then slew, or you can send an email, better still, to a colleague in India, which is 12 hours away, and they could observe that same object as the object sets in your sky, it's rising in their sky. So all this started opening up things that in the past were very, very difficult. So things all worked out. We had our own supercomputer, and then I could get data from Arecibo. And that was a fantastic effort. We are finding pulsars in clusters almost every month. Some were exotic, some were amazing. A really fun period in my life. It's a combination of innovations in algorithms and computers, discoveries, then also started working with Stelfini, many theoretical ideas developed. It was a flowering of pulsar research. Already became very clear to me about that we should actually take the big leap and do a very big machine, scale beyond what we're doing, which led to the idea of the Zwicky Transient facility. It used to be when I was a student, you're a radio astronomer, you're an optical astronomer. You identified by wavelength or methodology or interest. So this is slowly shifting the centroid of the type of people from collecting data, which is sort of my generation, to people who are more good at analysis. So I think the huge change is happening as we go forward.